I think we often brush off sports and sports outcomes because we are looking at it through the lens of entertainment, and it is absolutely that. But you could also look at it through a different lens. You could look at it through the lens of career development or professional development, because that is also what sports is. I mean, that's what athletes and coaches are doing every time they step out onto the field or onto the court. You are watching career development and professional development in real time. When you look through that lens of sports, well, now those outcomes become a little bit more applicable, and maybe the talking points shift just a little bit. Like, here's one. It's not fair. Sports isn't always fair. In fact, there's a good deal of luck that goes into it. Like, let's say a hitter launches a potential game-tying grand slam only to have that ball robbed by the right fielder. Hitter did everything right, but so did the outfielder. It's not fair. That game could have looked totally different. So what are you going to do about it? It is interesting for me to watch how athletes respond to something like that, because they know that it is part of the game. And on those nights, they will generally say, I love the game, but tonight the game sucked. Here's what else they do. They go back and they figure out what they did correctly. And as long as they can say with integrity that they did everything they could to either prepare for that moment or to execute in that moment, they can walk away knowing that sometimes you just can't control the outcome, because the only thing you can control is yourself. Just something to consider when you talk about scores and sports and outcomes, that we're not just talking about entertainment. We're talking about something that might be able to help you in your day-to-day work. There's lots of different ways to think outside the box score. You know where to go. Go to the website, talksporteatsme.com.